The date is Wednesday, the 7th of September 2022. These are the headlines for today. Digital technology poses a significant threat to human longevity. Not only humans are adapting to climate change, animals are also trying to cope with global warming in various and different ways. And widely affordable, corneal implants made from pig skin may be the solution for blindness due to damage to the cornea. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are right now. This is MWScast with Michael, your host. These are the details for today's stories. First story, digital aging. Blue light from devices can accelerate our aging process. Currently, almost everything is becoming digital. Sure, there's no escaping life governed by that backlit device. That does the banking transactions, office work, school assignments, entertainment, live meetings, classes, and conferences, amongst other things. Excessive exposure to blue light emitted from modern technology, such as cell phones, TVs, and computer screens, impacts our basic cellular function and can accelerate aging, a new study reveals. The researchers from Oregon State University have found that light can also lead to obesity and psychological problems. The research team experimented with fruit flies and found that the light from their screens affected them as well. This is important because humans and flies share similarities at a cellular level. Our body cells are operating at a suboptimal level when they are exposed to harsh blue light, and this may cause premature death of the cells due to the accelerated aging. And it's literally cell versus cell, your body cells against the cell phone in your hands, or any digital device that you use frequently, for that matter. Time to start limiting blue light to our eyes. Next story, due to climate change, birds may go extinct or not look beautiful as they are now. You may remember a scene in Ariel the movie in which Nigel, the villain bird, loses its feather. He looks so ugly. Well, we may need to start getting used to see many featherless birds like Nigel, and with bigger beaks like Zazu in Lion King. According to a recent study led by a researcher from the University of Sheffield says, different bird species are adapting to global warming by developing bigger beaks and shedding their distinctive features. However, this shift into survival mode is leading birds either into extinction or to become featherless. Birds are warm-blooded creatures, just like humans. The study finds they all are changing in an effort to keep a relatively constant body temperature. For instance, bills of parrots are up to 10% bigger than they were 150 years ago. Toucans use their huge bills to keep cool in the heat of the tropics. The appendage doubles as a giant radiator or cooling system. It seems in the future there won't be flying species anymore. Last story for today, cornea made from pig collagen restores sight in blind and visually impaired people. About 12.7 million people around the world are currently waiting for a corneal transplant. Damage to the cornea, the clear outermost layer of the eye, is one of the leading causes of blindness across the world, particularly affecting those in poorer countries where there is a scarcity of donated human corneas. For the first time, researchers in Sweden have been able to create a successful alternative. Bioengineered cornea implants made of collagen derived from pig skin. The implant was used in 20 patients from India and Iran who were blind due to keratoconus, a disease that leads to thinning of the cornea. The result was a significant improvement in their vision. The research team also developed a less invasive method for performing a corneal transplant without the use of stitches. Researchers now plan to conduct randomized clinical trials with a large number of patients and get regulatory approvals. Indeed, this is good news. It will potentially make corneas available to patients worldwide. It does all for today's newscast. Be sure to check out my channel for other interesting news and events happening around the world. Thanks for watching M2 Newscast. Once again, I am Michael. Have a wonderful day.